Learn Hindi comparison patterns, English too.
जितना, उतना.
With funny daily life sentences. Welcome to the Hindi Gym. Hey, you're about to train one of the most useful Hindi patterns ever. The good news, it's logical. The bad news, it may start living in your head rent-free. Today you'll learn a powerful Hindi comparison structure.
जितना, उतना.
Which often means, the more, or, the less, the more. Think of it as the language version of cause and effect wearing fancy shoes. If one thing increases, another changes too. If one thing decreases, something else reacts. By the end, you'll hear, understand, and repeat 5 full Hindi sentences naturally. Your pattern for today. Let's make the grammar feel friendly, not scary. No grammar monster, just a very organized sentence pattern. The core Hindi pattern is
जितना, उतना.
You can also hear forms like
जितनी,
or,
उतने.
depending on the sentence. In simple English, it works like this: the more X, the more Y. Or, the less X, the more Y. Or, the earlier X, the less Y. So if English says, the more one practices, the better one becomes, Hindi says.
जितना अधिक कोई अभ्यास करता है, उतना ही बेहतर बनता है.
And yes, once you learn this pattern, your brain may begin narrating your life in Hindi. The longer this lesson goes, the more dramatic your inner voice becomes. Practice makes better. First sentence. Motivational, useful, and slightly annoying because it's true. Let's meet the king of all study advice. English. The more one practices, the better one becomes. Hindi.
जितना अधिक कोई अभ्यास करता है, उतना ही बेहतर बनता है.
Keywords.
अधिक,
Means more.
अभ्यास,
Means practice, and
बेहतर.
means better. Mini breakdown.
जितना अधिक,
Means the more, and
उतना ही बेहतर.
means the better. Funny image. Imagine a parrot doing piano scales and shouting
बेहतर, बेहतर.
after every wrong note. Repeat after me.
जितना अधिक कोई अभ्यास करता है, उतना ही बेहतर बनता है.
Again, a bit faster.
जितना अधिक कोई अभ्यास करता है, उतना ही बेहतर बनता है.
The station of endless waiting. Now we move from wisdom to suffering. Specifically, the suffering of waiting while pretending to be patient. English. The longer we wait, the more impatient we become. Hindi.
जितना लंबा हम इंतजार करते हैं, उतने ही अधीर हम हो जाते हैं.
Keywords.
इंतजार,
Means waiting, and
अधीर.
means impatient. Picture a long train platform. At first everyone is calm. 10 minutes later, people check their watches. 20 minutes later, even the snacks seem offended. That feeling is this sentence.
जितना लंबा हम इंतजार करते हैं, उतने ही अधीर हम हो जाते हैं.
Repeat it slowly.
जितना लंबा हम इंतजार करते हैं, उतने ही अधीर हम हो जाते हैं.
Full sentence again.
जितना लंबा हम इंतजार करते हैं, उतने ही अधीर हम हो जाते हैं.
Sleep less, yawn more. This one is not a proverb. It is a public service announcement from your pillow. English. The less you sleep, the more tired you are. Hindi.
जितना कम तुम सोते हो, उतने ही ज्यादा थके हुए होते हो.
Keywords.
कम,
Means less.
सोते हो,
Means you sleep, and
थके हुए,
means tired. Imagine someone drinking coffee like it is a personality trait. The coffee mug says, I can help, but I am not a miracle worker. Then Hindi arrives with truth.
जितना कम तुम सोते हो उतने ही ज्यादा थके हुए होते हो.
Repeat after me.
जितना कम तुम सोते हो उतने ही ज्यादा थके हुए होते हो.
One more time, with sleepy drama.
जितना कम तुम सोते हो उतने ही ज्यादा थके हुए होते हो.
Precision beats chaos. Now we get serious for a second. Not boring serious, cool craftsman serious. English. The more precisely you work, the better the result is. Hindi.
आप जितनी अधिक सटीकता से काम करते हैं परिणाम उतना ही बेहतर होता है.
Keywords.
सटीकता,
Means precision.
काम करते हैं,
Means you work, and
परिणाम,
means result. This sentence sounds like something a teacher, architect, tailor, engineer, or extremely judgmental robot would say. The message is clear: more care, better outcome. In Hindi.
आप जितनी अधिक सटीकता से काम करते हैं परिणाम उतना ही बेहतर होता है.
Repeat in 2 parts.
आप जितनी अधिक सटीकता से काम करते हैं परिणाम उतना ही बेहतर होता है.
Now the full sentence.
आप जितनी अधिक सटीकता से काम करते हैं परिणाम उतना ही बेहतर होता है.
Start early, panic less. And now, a sentence for planners, travelers, and people who have learned the hard way. English. The earlier we start, the less stress we have. Hindi.
जितनी जल्दी हम शुरू करते हैं उतना कम तनाव होता है.
Keywords.
जल्दी,
Means early or quickly.
शुरू,
Means start, and
तनाव,
means stress. Imagine 2 versions of a trip. In version 1, you leave early, eat breakfast, and smile. In version 2, somebody cannot find one sock, one charger, or emotional stability. Hindi prefers version 1.
जितनी जल्दी हम शुरू करते हैं उतना कम तनाव होता है.
Repeat after me.
जितनी जल्दी हम शुरू करते हैं उतना कम तनाव होता है.
Mini dialogue circus. Let's put the sentences into tiny real-life scenes. Tiny scenes are less scary and also funnier. Coach. Why train every day? You.
जितना अधिक कोई अभ्यास करता है उतना ही बेहतर बनता है.
Friend at the station. Why is everyone grumpy? You.
जितना लंबा हम इंतजार करते हैं उतने ही अधीर हम हो जाते हैं.
Yawning student. Why am I so tired? You.
जितना कम तुम सोते हो उतने ही ज्यादा थके हुए होते हो.
Craft teacher. Why check every detail? You.
आप जितनी अधिक सटीकता से काम करते हैं परिणाम उतना ही बेहतर होता है.
Travel buddy. Why leave now? You.
जितनी जल्दी हम शुरू करते हैं उतना कम तनाव होता है.
Quick recall challenge. Time for a fun little test. No pressure. Well, a tiny bit of pressure. How do you say, the more one practices, the better one becomes?
जितना अधिक कोई अभ्यास करता है उतना ही बेहतर बनता है.
How do you say, the longer we wait, the more impatient we become?
जितना लंबा हम इंतजार करते हैं उतने ही अधीर हम हो जाते हैं.
How do you say, the less you sleep, the more tired you are?
जितना कम तुम सोते हो उतने ही ज्यादा थके हुए होते हो.
How do you say, the more precisely you work, the better the result is?
आप जितनी अधिक सटीकता से काम करते हैं परिणाम उतना ही बेहतर होता है.
How do you say, the earlier we start, the less stress we have?
जितनी जल्दी हम शुरू करते हैं उतना कम तनाव होता है.
Tiny culture and usage tip. Here's a helpful note so you sound natural, not like a dictionary wearing a hat. Hindi often uses comparison patterns like
जितना उतना
in advice, proverbs, teaching, and everyday talk. You'll hear them in school, family conversations, planning discussions, and friendly warnings like, sleep more, please, you look like a haunted sandwich. These sentences are useful because they connect actions and results clearly. Friendly conclusion. You did it. Your Hindi comparison muscles are stronger already. Today you learned 5 practical Hindi sentences built on.
जितना उतना.
You practiced ideas about
अभ्यास, इंतजार, अधीर, थके हुए, सटीकता, परिणाम,
and
तनाव.
thank you for learning with me. Keep repeating the sentences out loud, use them in your own examples, and come back tomorrow for more practice. The more you practice Hindi, the better you become. Yes, that sentence has officially become your homework.